I am here to show you which dropshipping products you should be running in 2025 to make you money. And if you're wondering why listen to a guy called Chris on YouTube, well, I am the head of education over at the Freedom Club. I'll show you this right now. This is a community of dropshippers who want to learn how to do more dropshipping. And we have taught literally thousands of people how to make money with dropshipping. These are just some of the students that we've had who have shown their profits on our website. You can jump in here and get started for free. There's no money to pay. And even if you know dropshipping, even if you kind of know what you're doing, you may as well just jump on in and just see if there's any golden nuggets in here that maybe you didn't think of, or you know, maybe you could really, like, when you're making money with dropshipping, the smallest change can have the biggest impact on your bottom line. So this is the Freedom Club, freedomclub.com. Come on in, take a look. Now, if you're watching my stream because you are into dropshipping and you're obsessed, I get it, me too. If you need fulfillment from China to make sure you're getting the cheapest price for your products, but you still want to have a pretty good service and you still want to have decent shipping times, well, I've got a supplier who can help you. And it's the same supplier that I've used to ship my products from all of my websites, including my flagship website. This has been alive for the past 8 years. I think it's 8 years, 7 or 8 years, however many years this has been running. I've made tens of millions. Well, I've actually made around about 13 to 14 million in that time off this. 10 million AUD of that was in the past 5 years alone. And I've had the one supplier through the entire journey. He supplied this store, my other store, my other stores. In fact, all of the brands that I've built over the past 8 years, I got the one supplier. And if you want access to that supplier, look in the description of this video, because there is a link there, w.app/conversion crusader. Hit that link and you're going to jump straight into my WhatsApp DMs. I'll create a chat between you and my supplier, and he can tell you what he can do for you. And if you're interested, cool. For now, let's go and bring in all of the students and go live. Now, if you have any questions along the way, feel free to jump in the comments and ask. And we are live at the Freedom Club for Tuesday night's product research call. My name is Chris, head of education here at the Freedom Club, and here to tell you, or show you show you which products I would use and why. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm going to just pop this YouTube link in the description here, because sometimes I've heard lately with Circle, which is the platform that we're on, sometimes people can't comment on these lives. So just give me a sec. If you can't comment, you can jump over on my YouTube here. Here's a link, and you can comment. What I'll do as well, I'll just jump into the platform and pop it onto the event. 1 second, and then we'll get started. Oops, that's the wrong one. Product research. If you can't join, watch this on YouTube. Okay. In the meantime, if this is your first night here, please don't be afraid. Come on in, say hello, leave me a chat. Tell me what products you're looking for. Tell me where you're up to in the Freedom Club journey, what lesson you're on, how your store's going. If you have a product you may be thinking of, you can drop it in the chat here and I can do some research for you and tell you whether or not it's a good idea or not. It's great if you want me to look over your competitors and tell you what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong. Jackson, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, let me pop this over here and share my screen, and we'll go and find some products. How's that sound? Okay, sharing screen. All right. First of all, here is a link to my product database. Damon, welcome. Nice to see you. It's been a while, I think. All right. Here is the link to the product database. Now, guys, this is not the Freedom Club's product database. This is my personal one. So these are my personal opinions. With anything, take everything with a grain of salt. And what I mean by that is I control this one. These are things that I would personally run, not necessarily what other dropshippers might run. So everyone can have an opinion. But my point is this one's managed by me. So I go through and do all the research here for you. In fact, I got a color coding system here. You might notice back in February we have a few reds and maybe a couple of oranges. So red means avoid it, means the example or the competitors are no longer running this product. It probably isn't viable. Orange means it's a cool idea and all, but I don't know. Let's give it some more time. I'll come back. I'll circle back. I'll look at it in a month's time. If it's still alive, yeah, they're probably making money. If not, probably best to avoid it. White means go. White is a good dropshipping product. Not necessarily easy, probably lucrative, but it's still pretty good. Green is easier. Green means there's a lot of competition out there. Green means they're probably making money. They're probably making easy money, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean it's more lucrative than a white one. It just means if you're a new dropshipper, maybe this is a good point to start. Gold are my favorites. Now, don't get me wrong. Gold doesn't mean that it's a surefire winner. And gold doesn't mean that it's going to make more money. But gold is something that I personally would run, have run, am running. You'll see me in the news feed as a competitor if you choose to go down and run that product. Does that mean if you see a gold one that you shouldn't run it? No, hell no. I don't own these products. You don't own these products. Nobody owns a dropshipping product. The more the merrier. Give me a challenge. I love it. In fact, you'll probably find that we bounce off each other. All right. Where were we? June. Up to 10 products in June. Let's go find some products. We're going to be using Winning Hunter tonight. This is my favorite type of product research tool or spying tool, as we say in the niche, in the industry. This one's a paid one. It's expensive. You don't need it unless you really want to do this. I use this tool. Even if I wasn't doing streams, I'd be on this tool at least once or twice a week. Just looking at what people are selling, pretty much just looking. This is where I get ideas from. This is where I learn what the trends are and how other marketers are making money. And a lot of these products are actually we found last stream. So what can I do? What can we do to find some products that... Let's have a look at some trending. Let's change it up a bit. Let's see if we can find some fresh stuff we haven't seen before. And along the way, absolutely feel free to ask any questions, give any feedback, or oh, here we go. Stev, you're on your third product. You've launched ads this week, or you've launched ads a week ago. You let it run for 2 days, and you got nothing. You're going to improve your ad soon. You're selling a vibration plate for $250. Is the price too high? eBay sells it for $130. Can you send me a link to your store and I can give you a quick review? And I can check out your ads for you and I can tell you what you're doing wrong. If you're in the third product and you've got no sales, I don't think it's the product selection that's letting you down here. I think you may have missed something simple. And at this point, dropping your link isn't going to put you at any risk because you're not making money. So feel free to drop it in and we'll do a proper review. Now, some of these I've already seen. Some of these are already in the sheet. So that's why I'm just skipping over them in case you're wondering. The sheet is good though. Go and have a look in there. Overheating in bulky layers. spactive.co. Alright, let's check it out. Doing a side mission. Okay. Am I running any stores right now? Absolutely. I'm always running stores. In fact, I don't just run stores for myself, my friend. I own an agency. We run stores for other people. I actually run ads and products for one of the biggest surf brands in Australia at the moment. In addition to my own store, Homecraftology, and my other store, there was 2 other brands that I was running. I shut one of them down, and I'm about to build a brand new brand on this channel in this next coming week. All right, the Jiggle Boost. All right. Oh man. So Stav, let me ask you something. And I'm not trying to be cheeky here. Well, I'm always cheeky. Stav, I'll check out your ads in a second too. And in fact, I'll check out your ads first. But first of all, would you buy from this brand? Would you buy this right now? Answer in the chat too. Would you buy this in the chat? Looking at just a quick look over this particular landing page, is this something that you would buy? Yes or no? And why or why not? And hello, Mel M. Hello. Why or why not? Let's go check out the ads. Why? For some reason, Black Wolf Nation always pops up as the very first thing. Okay, SP active. No ads running. Well, let's have a look at some of the other. Oh, can't see your ads. Maybe if I go to your page, maybe you'll see your ads there. "10-minute standing replaces that does." Well, this particular. I know that's not an ad, but do we have any of your ads visible on your page? I don't think we do. Maybe you can drop a link to your Notion for your ads. All right, so I can't see your ads, but let's start here. 80% of people coming from Facebook are coming from a mobile phone, and that means 80% of people are seeing this as their landing page. Now, your first problem is no one can really tell what this is. There's no person on it. There's nothing around it to tell me what this does or how it is. There's no features on here. And there's no benefits. So features and benefits are two very different things. As I scroll down the page, I mean, yes, you got other images, but we got to remember, you've got 6, maybe less. You've got maybe 2 seconds to convince someone this is the product that they just saw and they need this in their life and they should read more. And if you can't do that, if you can't convince them to stay on your store within those first 2 seconds, they close down your browser and you're done. And you've wasted that click. So bear that in mind. Now, your logo, not bad. Your branding, not bad. Your product image, boring and no context. The second image. This isn't an image. This will load up very slowly on a mobile phone because it's a video. It took 3 seconds and I can't even see what the product is. So another problem there. Then we've got this actual thing. Results in weeks, calories at home, improves recovery, flushes out toxins, improves lymphatic drainage. Cool. A lot. Does a lot there. That's probably the strongest image that you've got there, but there's a lot going on there. This is ridiculously useless because you can't even see the product, and none of these make any sense. Like they don't mean anything. They're just words of things you could do to be fit. And this is a contextless image as well. Okay, we've got your main benefits: lymphatic drainage, burn fat 2.8 times faster, natural detox. And this is what people are seeing: machine, lymphatic drainage, burn fat 2.8 times faster, natural detox. But none of those are specific benefits that I'm gonna get. What is my ideal outcome? Give me something. Give me an outcome. What an outcome would be lose weight, lose noticeable weight in as little as 7 days. That would be an ideal outcome. Another ideal outcome: feel better or feel less muscle fatigue. And I'm not saying you use these. These are just to give you ideas, man. I'm not doing a deep dive on your product. You have to go and take these ideas, look at all your competitors, and then say, oh yeah, that's like what Chris was saying, and then use that in your store. But things like, hit the gym. No, go back to the gym faster. Well, this is a long one. Go back to the gym faster because you'd actually say increase your muscle. What am I trying to say here? Recovery. Increase your muscle recover your muscles faster than before, something like that. But what we're looking for in this section, ideal outcomes. ideal outcomes, not necessarily these, lymphatic drainage. This doesn't lymphatically drain you, does it? It just helps your lymphatic system move along, right? So this would be your ideal outcome would be you don't get sick, you feel better, you feel healthier, you promote health throughout your body with lymphatic drainage. All right, now this is a $249 machine, and you're selling me with a couple of paragraphs and some imagery here. What we're not seeing on your website is any movement, and this is a movement product. I'd like to see GIFs, animated GIFs of someone using this and highlighting how it's used. Like at this point, if I haven't clicked on your video here, then I haven't really seen this in action other than your ads. I want to see this thing move. I want to see someone stepping up on it. I want to see how it does these things that you're claiming. Office job with long working hours, or if you're looking for a simple way to burn calories, tone your body. This sentence doesn't even make sense. Whenever we, had a hiccup. When we're in e-commerce, whenever we want to have a paragraph, well, we should only ever have text that's trying to sell. And the first thing that we want is a heading to tell me what to expect in this paragraph. So it could be that you need to go and find out what are the selling points. And the best way to do that is to go into ChatGPT, give it a link to your product, and say, help me find who to sell this to, and help me determine what are the key outcomes those groups of people want. And you should have a paragraph for each of those key outcomes. You got a few in here, like flushing out toxins. That's a pretty good key outcome. That should probably be, flush toxins from your body in 5 minutes a day. That's a perfect key outcome, and that should be one of your headings. Boost energy levels by draining your lymphatic system. That's an ideal outcome, and that should be a heading. Improve muscle recovery time through the power of vibration. That should be a heading. And then you're starting to sell this thing. And then people are going to start to add to cart, and then they're going to start to purchase. Does all that make sense? For those of you wanting products, sorry, we took a little bit of a side lesson today. But that should help all of you kind of understand what we're trying to achieve here when we're putting together our landing page. What exactly is the purpose of all the text? I'll just I'll wait for your response. Stav, let me know if you've got any other questions, if I need to clarify anything. And let's start looking for products. All right, 28-day challenge. Create the body of your dream. All right, what is this? I think I'm going to be safe. Let's go check out the product page. This could be a digital product. Better Me Pilates. Wall Pilates workout plan based on your... Oh, this is cool. All right. Danielle, you're on product research phase and it was very helpful. Excellent. I'm here to help. All right, let's show my age. Over what? Well, what if you're a man and you like Pilates? Over 1 million women in their 40s already tried the Wall Pilates workout plan. Tweezy! You have a product which solves bladder leakage. So if you create your own avatars, how specific can those avatars be? Can be very specific. Look, there's only a few avatars that you can advertise to for bladder leakage, and you should be trying to talk to each and all of them on your landing page where you can. Absolutely. In fact, if you look on my ads, so the way that I do this is in landing page and ads. If I look at home craftology, each of my ads is specifically designed, well, most of them, to talk to a specific part or a specific segment of the people who will want to buy my crafts. So we've got the people who want crafting time with a headline, "You deserve crafting time. Look forward to me time." We've got people who are more interested in intricate images and pictures. So we've got a hummingbird's picture for them and the call out benefits of buying from me. Then we've got Then we've got people who are not sure if they should trust me. So we have trust ads. Over 100k crafters trust us. Another product-based image showing you the benefits of buying from me versus other products. We've got the key, what do you call it? The key ideal outcome. Make gorgeous art with diamond painting kits. So this one's calling those people out. Over here, we've got craft that makes you go, wow. For people who want to wow their friends. Legendary customer support for people who are worried that they're not going to be supported by my team when they purchase from me. So we're calling each of these out in our ads, and all of these should be definitely considered and talked about on my landing page. That's how I do my ads, and it works a treat. Leaf fly or left fly, left fly. Yes, yes, my French fly. Okay. Over 1 million women in their 40s already tried our wall Pilates workout plan. Okay, cool. Have I tried wall-based Pilates workouts? No, I haven't. This is what we call a wizard, guys, and you can definitely design these on apps on Shopify to understand your target, like your audience, and send them to the right place. Wall Pilates is an easy, effective fitness option. Okay, great. What's my main goal is to maintain weight and get fit. Yeah, absolutely. That's me anyway. We have the solution. Cool. This is really cool because I told them what I wanted, and it's like, hey, yeah, we can solve that for you. Wall Pilates is perfect for turning up. What is it? Is this a digital product? I bet you it is. What else do I hope to achieve in this plan? Yeah, build muscle strength and reduce stress. How would I describe my build? Probably like this-ish, depending on a chocolate intake. What's my dream body? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like to look toned, but let's face it, it's not going to happen. Okay, how does your weight typically change? I gain weight fast and lose it slowly. I do gain and lose it easily. How long ago were I was in my best shape of my life? More than 3 years ago. How flexible am I? As flexible as a piece of wood. What's my target zone? Yeah, belly, sure. I haven't even seen the landing page yet. Do I struggle with the following? Sensitive back, sensitive knees, sensitive back. You'll find lots of great gentle exercises that help me strengthen my back. Oh, great. Man's responsive. I just wanted to see the product though. Do I lose breath? No, I'm fine. Give me stairs. How often do I exercise? A couple of times a month if I'm lucky. How often do I go for walks? I shouldn't be. This is like me confessing my bad lifestyle to you guys. I want to say every day. What's my work schedule like? Well, I'm retired and I don't work, but technically I work every day because I'm a business owner. My hours are flexible, that's for sure. How would I describe my typical day? Yeah, I spend most of my day sitting doing e-commerce. How are my energy levels? Yeah, I do get the post-lunch slump. Okay. Wall Pilates will help me feel great. Do I drink daily? I have to drink a lot of water daily. That is for sure. How much sleep do I usually get? A cross between these. I get 8 hours. 8 hours every night. When do I usually have breakfast? When I get up. How about lunch? I skip lunch. I usually have dinner between that one. Shit. What type of diet? Everything. Mostly chocolate. Overeating, yeah, absolutely. Not snacking, absolutely. Alright, Stav, I'll take a look at that in a second. What foods do I crave the most? Man, this is a lot of questions. Yeah, sweet. Give me the sweet. Ooh, soda. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. God, how many people drop off this? Yeah, slower metabolism. I don't know, just being busy with all my projects, really. Um, 172-ish, I think. Popped on your social and you dropped off. I have to. I want to see the landing page. 82-ish. Oh, apparently I'm overweight. I don't feel overweight. Goal weight. 78-ish. Almost there. What's my age? Close your eyes, everybody. What am I? Am I that old? Am I? I think I'm that old. Okay. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Here we go. Okay. Yes, I can do it. Just show me the product. Oh, God. I've been duped. Okay. So they send you a workout plan and that's it, is it? Oops. I'm crid. I'm crid, everybody. Is that... so there's no product... Oh, yeah, here we go. We got a 4-week plan. All right. So discount reserved for $9. That's pretty clever. I've given them my goals. They've told me what I want. I've told them what I want. They've given me a discount. A 4-week plan at $24 for the month. That's pretty good. But then I'll be charged $50 for 4 weeks. It's a bit cheeky. It's a little cheeky. So this, guys, is what we call a digital product, which is really, really, really cheap to run because you don't have to ship anything. This could be made by any of you who are in the fitness industry. You could go and create a Pilates program and record it. Have a thing like this with a with the asking questions, doing the wizard style. Bring them on a plan here. This is absolutely doable. This is not difficult stuff. It may look like this is like extremely expensive, high-end kind of thing. No, this is easy to do. This is easy to do. So this probably comes with some sort of an app. And there are apps out there. You just do your research. You just go and you go. What would you call it? Personal trainer fitness app, and you can customize it so that the people can download it and go through the plan and do all this, and you can charge you $24 a month for it. You're gonna get that every single month until they quit. So that's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna get my plan. Complete my order with PayPal. Bloody brilliant. What a great idea. I'm going to put it down there as a digital product. Digital workout product. It's not exactly what we teach here at the Freedom Club, but it is absolutely doable. All right. In the meantime, let's look at these ads from Stav.
You'll feel the difference in just 10 minutes using this vibration plate. It's one of those tools that can really elevate your recovery and wellness routine. Using it comes with incredible benefits, like improving circulation.
All right, cool. So we're at 10 seconds in. Now, one of the cool things you got in this video is a interruption stopper, right? Because it looks like a weird thing where we're seeing a bum, so it's automatically going to make people stop.
You'll feel the difference in just
But
10 minutes using this vibration.
You'll feel the difference in 10 minutes, and then 10 seconds in.
Your recovery and wellness routine. Using it comes with incredible benefits, like improving circulation.
10 seconds in, now we're finally hearing the benefits. You can do it all over the country because you're in Malaysia? Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. You can do it from any country you want. We've got people who live in Australia selling in the UK because it's the market where their product sells. So anyway, we're 10 seconds in and now we're starting to hear about the benefits of the product. I think it's too late. So I like to do a scroll stopper. and then start talking about the benefits.
Boosting lymphatic drainage, reducing water retention, and helping flush out toxins. Also, after workout.
Okay, so we had flushing out toxins, water retention, we had muscle recovery, feeling better.
Use it for muscle recovery and to relieve soreness. I've also noticed that I feel more energized after using it.
Feeling more energized.
Stand or sit on it and let the vibrations do its thing. You might feel a little silly at first, but it's a quick, easy way to enhance your routine and see real results.
And those are the 5 things that I want to see on your landing page as the first thing that I see. I want to see someone standing on this thing. I want to see illustration about it vibrating. If it's not going to be a GIF vibrating, I want to see an illustration showing it vibrating. I want to see those benefits right here on the image. And tell us a little bit more information. Lymphatic drainage, how, why, and where, and how long does it take? 10 minutes a day for a lymphatic drainage. What is the ideal outcome of a lymphatic drainage? You feel better. You don't get sick. You boost your immune system. So tell me more and sell this better. Does that make sense? Anyway, sorry for those who've just jumped on. We were just doing a bit of a review there for Shav to help him figure out why he wasn't able to sell his product. Okay, let's move on. I don't normally go down this many rabbit holes, guys.
It's making it worse. Not to mention
Facial hair remover.
I've had a shadow for months because this stuff has been sold out. It's so good. This cream is for sensitive skin. And Lord knows if the wind blows, my skin is breaking out. Apply the cream.
Okay, it looks like they've actually taken. I don't trust this. Registeric ISO 4. I don't trust that. I don't think that's actually a legitimate business. But let's go take a look. Registerk.com. Oh no, this is a shitty one. We want to avoid products like this because this is $11. That's going to be pretty easy for people to buy this because it's cheapness. The website's an abomination of ecom. This is just awful. It's cheap, and honestly, this will cost you like $4 or $5 a bottle. There is no way that you can make a profit off this unless you're doing something shady. We're not looking for this. We need products that we can make a profit on with a 3 or 4 times margin. Korean color changing cream. I think we've already had that in the list. This solar panel, I think we've already had that. Shiny iPhone case. I wouldn't recommend iPhone cases. Last scene a year ago. We're going to skip that one. Let's make the last scene. We're going to do the last scene. Sold by last scene. And let's do upscaling only. Let's see what we can find. Hi Tiz, am I looking to take a student? Well, actually, my friend, I teach here at the Freedom Club. Everyone who is on this call in my other screen here over at the Freedom Club, I'll show you now. These guys are all in the club. So these are all students of ours. We have thousands of students in the Freedom Club, and we take new students all the time. We teach them everything they need to know to get started from any country, really. As long as you can build a new business in the country where you are currently living. That's what you need to be able to do. So if you're a student on a student visa in Australia, for example, it might not be the best thing to do.
Here is the perfect gift.
The period warmers. Cost, it is free to sign up to our Freedom Club, freedomclub.com. It's free for 30 days. How do dropshipping work? Any explanations? It's pretty simple, really. You build a website. So this is Homecraftology. This is my website. Build a website. You take in all the lessons to build a high converting landing page for your product. You find a supplier who can ship this from their warehouse to your customer, and then you get paid by your customers, and you pay your supplier, and they do the shipping, and it's that simple. That simple. All right, now this particular product, it does look good, and these guys probably have a killer landing page. This has been going on for a year and a bit, maybe 2 years. It does look like a really legitimate good product. It looks like these guys are making money. No doubt their ads are, but let's take a look at their ads. I've had a couple of students try this. No one has come close to making this profitable. I think it comes down to these guys having a very customized product that looks really, really good. Perhaps they got some funding behind them, Perhaps they sell these in more places than the e-commerce store, but we couldn't get this particular product profitable after 2 or 3 tries. So I'm not going to add this one to the list, and it looks like the April 20, so it looks like they are spending on ads again. They're trying to get their product moving again. They did stop their ads a month ago, and we didn't see them for a while. Have I tried any page builders like Pagefly and Gem Pages? Yeah, I've tried them all, my friend. I've tried Zipify Pages, I've tried Pagefly, I've tried Gem Pages. I think Gem Pages produces the nicest looking ones, but it's the most legitimately complicated piece of crap to work with. I do like Zipify Pages, but they're very cut down in what they offer. So they're more about a speed landing page than a one that has lots of bells and whistles like Gem Pages. These days, I'd prefer just to buy a professional theme. The theme that I buy is Shrine Theme Pro. This one right here. It's 500 Australian, so that's 400 or 350 US. It's pretty good, but you see, 15% off. You see a lot of people using Shrine these days. A lot of people. And all of my websites are built on Shrine because I got quite a few licenses for it. I don't know if my next page or my next website will be built on Shrine. I'm actually thinking I might try the new Shopify AI theme and see how we go. Give myself a bit of a challenge. Okay. Children learning reading. Yeah, it's too common. That's why I'm moving away from it. But then again, if you install Shrine and you let it be bold and you don't change much of it and you're lazy, it's going to look like every other Shrine store. But if you change the fonts up and you really customize the hell out of it, it can be beautiful and unique. Okay, what do we got here? Do you remember when you realized your skincare products were full of... Another skincare product. I'm going to stay clear of serums and creams for now. Oh, and we've got sex toys. Yeah, I don't know how that got approved.
Seen in top publications and backed by thousands of happy customers. But why? Because sitting all day hurts. It's not
Nordic Comforts.
It's what's under you. Enter Nordic Comfort.
A Shrine Pro, can you use the theme on different stores that run 2 stores at the same time? You cannot. It's one license per store. Let's take a look at this one. Orthopedic seat cushion. Relieves tailbone and lower back pain. Supports better posture. Works on any chair. 30-day guarantee. I think these are good products to sell personally because it's actually really hard to find on eBay or on Amazon good versions of these. This looks like a really sturdy one. Have I ever had any issues with TGA regulation or healthcare products? I have not, and the reason for that is I don't ever bother with those types of products. One of my clients was selling what are those things called? Mosquito repellent. It was a sticker that you stick on yourself to repel mosquitoes, and she sold like tens of thousands of them. But then she got shut down by, I don't know, whatever authority is in Australia that looks at pest control. Because she wasn't approved and it wasn't an approved chemical. And that kind of sucked after all the investment and the time we made to build up her store and get her running and really start selling it. So I am very careful to avoid anything in those areas personally. This is a good product. It's going to go into the, what do you call these things? Orthopedic seat. Something I hear a lot of people say is, why would I buy from a dropshipping store? Like, why would anyone buy from my dropshipping store when they could buy this off Amazon? Thing is, guys, and maybe it's just me, I don't ever buy things off Amazon because every time I do, I don't get the thing that I ordered. I get something like a lower quality version of what I thought I was going to get. It's like buying off AliExpress, and it's a crapshoot. My mum bought me a Christmas tree, a little tiny Christmas tree, and it was a wire stick covered in white tape. It was so bad. So there's other people out there who would think the same thing, who would prefer to buy from a branded store that seem to have more trust. And that's what we're looking for here. We're trying to build trust. You get people to trust you, and they will buy your product. Now, these ads have been running since June the 9th, which is yesterday. Now, what I like to see when I'm looking at competitors is beautiful images like this. The best gift to senior parents. They're doing what I do. They're making specific images for specific segments of their audience. I was skeptical, but this cushion fixed my back pain and tailbone soreness and butt discomfort from sitting too long. Beautiful. This seat cushion is going viral for instantly relieving pain from prolonged sitting. Great. So what this tells me is these guys have learned how to sell their product. They've invested the time and the money to make these beautiful images. And they're clearly doing okay. The other thing that we're looking at here is the dates of their ads. Now, these dates were all like June the 6th or June the 8th or whatever. They've only been running for a week or so. So these guys look to me like they're scaling. June the 3rd. At the same time, and just to be honest with you, at the same time, I'm a little concerned that the oldest ad we've got is from June 3rd. I would have hoped that we would go back a couple of months, but looking at the number of likes they've got on their page, 237, plus only advertised, the oldest ad is June the 3rd. I don't know if they've been in business for a long time. So, before you jump in on this kind of thing, go find all your competitors. In the same way that I am, go and find every single competitor selling these types of products and look at their ads, look at the landing pages, look at how they're selling this, and learn from all of them before you build your store. Long sleeve shapewear. I'm not interested in shapewear. Well, sorry. Even though shapewear does tick a lot of the things that we're looking for. Ooh, chill chair. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Chill chair. Websites are getting cheeky. I hope they didn't ban my IP. They're blocking people going to their websites from any spying tool. Why am I looking at this? Does this look like a dropshipping product? Absolutely. You can find suppliers for these. Nothing stopping you from selling high-ticket items? Oh man, that looks good. I wonder if something like this is available off of eBay. Ooh, that's a bit expensive. I never thought about selling chairs. Chill out with our chill chair, the smartest massage office chair, designed to help you de-stress your desk. De-stress at your desk. I like that. You know what my problem would be if I bought this? I never get to sit on it because my wife would always be sitting in my chair. Yeah, that's cool. That's going on the list. I know it's expensive, and it's what we would call an extremely high ticket machine. Not machine, an extremely high ticket product, but you could find a cheaper type of one. Certainly cool. Certainly very, very cool. And the ads. Okay. All right. So what else we got?
So my girlfriend and
More chill chair. Quiet comfort. No, comfort. Shoes are cool. I don't deal with anything where people are going to buy the wrong size and want to do size replacements. Fish on hookers. We'll look at it anyway. I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Yuck. $7.99. No, thank you. There's no way we can make money off that. There's no way. Water sports, not interested. Shapewear, not interested.
More energy, faster recovery, better sleep, resilience to stress, and better mood, and so much more come from this little device.
That's a terrible
My name
ad.
is Mary Franklin. I'm an Olympic silver medalist in canoe slalom. I've been using this device for a while now, and I really want to show it to you guys. This is NeuroSim, a device that helps regulate the nervous system by sending electrical impulses to the brain through the vagus nerve. NeuroSim is the most trusted vagal neuromodulation.
Vagal nerve. Okay. All right. How much does this cost? Okay, so this is this an advertorial? I think it is. Oh, that's expensive as well. Whew. Oh, I don't know about this one. Look, I'm going to put it in as an idea. Hey, it's an idea. Vagus nerve stimulation. I'm going to call it Vegas because I don't know how to spell it. And their ads, June 8th. Good images, good videos, June 5th. May. Yeah, these guys are making some money. April, March. And they've been retargeting since November. Man, they're making some money out of this one.
This ultra slim magnetic power bank.
Oh, this is cool. I wanted to sell this.
Easily one of the most stacked options out there. It's super thin but still feels premium in the hand. The back has a metal plate to help with heat dissipation during fast charging. Down below, there's also a fold-out metal kickstand that holds your phone steady in both portrait and landscape modes. They even toss in a 60-watt lanyard charging cable you can detach and use.
Oh, that's cool.
Juice up another device. Both come with a wild 3-year warranty. For the price and build quality.
Yeah, I'm in. I want that. 69 buckaroos. That is right where we want it to be. Probably cost about $10 to buy this. Yep, that is a good dropshipping product. I'll check out the ads in a second. Phone, battery, charger thing. Oops. Yeah, ads. June 9. So these ads are on yesterday, so they're actively trying to scale. Some of these ads haven't been changed since May, since the start of May. That's a good sign. March even. Decent image ads. December. Yeah, I want to sell this for sure. I'm making this gold, guys. This is something I would 100% dive into. 100%. Yeah, we got sex toys. We've got belly pants.
To do this story about this little girl.
Oh, that's the same thing. Stress free. Come on.
This demo hair tool went viral all over the internet. As you can see, it is cordless, but if you're not into cordless hair tools, you're gonna love this one. This is the Time Curl Pro. It's basically almost the same thing, but with a cord. This hair tool is so easy to use. All you gotta do is place the hair right in the center, press a button, and it will curl your hair for you. It's so cool. And then release the curl.
Okay, that looks like a good product. $110 that's about 150 Australian. Perfect, that's right where we want it. You could sell this branded to start off with, and then once you know you got a market for it, you could easily go and find, or if you want to use our supplier, we can brand this for you. The wireless charger is actually a brand. They have a range of tech. They do. And the thing is, I've seen that particular type of product sold from other websites other than them, and that's actually why I want to sell it, because I saw it ages ago. Saw it a couple of weeks back, but I forgot where I saw it. It's fine. It's fine to sell a product that's another brand. You have no idea how many other big brands there were for diamond paintings when I first got started. You just got to get started somewhere. See you, Jackson. And this particular product, they've been selling this since a long time. They got lots of ads for this. Actually, it's funny that you say that. Let's go check out their ads again. Hair curler. So this is the Inu Global. They're selling power banks. Magnetic power bank from May 26th. So they've been selling this particular power bank for a while. Not the only one they sell. But May 22nd. I think this is the same one. That's a different one. And then this one's going to a collection page, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so they've been selling this exact one too since May the 4th. You could do the same thing though. You could start off with one and then have a collection page of a bunch of them. You can absolutely do that. Start your own wireless charging store. I certainly want to. All right, moving on.
Let me show you what happens when you equip your iPhone with mirror armor.
Not interested in screen protectors. I just don't think there's a big enough demand for it right now. Eyelash serum. An eyelash store would be fantastic. It's a good ad for it too. Lash growth serum, a subscription for £32 is $60. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually really good. The website for the phone charger is Inu Shop. It's in my list, my friend. Let me give you my list. Those of you on Freedom Club, there's a list again. And this one, UK Lash. Let's go check out their ads. June 6th, June 6th. Good image ads, of course, because these guys look like a decent brand. They know what they're doing, and they've been advertising. That's a serum pack. Longer lashes. Yeah, cool. They've been doing this for a while. All right. Now, just because they've been doing it for a while and they're a good brand doesn't mean you can't start your own lash brand. You don't have to start where they are. You start smaller and you learn how to sell one lash product and you add some others. Do we teach how to make websites and run ads? Absolutely. Well, I mean, I've got videos coming up on this channel that will teach you, but I'm from the Freedom Club. That's where my students are from. That's where half the chat's from. And yeah, we teach this from scratch. So check it out. You can join for free, actually. And if you like it, you can continue on. All right, we got. Oh, what's this thing? Harry Potter. Oh man, they are gonna get sued. So I used to have a paint by number store called Paint Craftology, if you believe that. And we ended up selling that one for like 75,000 once I was finished with it. Oh, these guys are official partners. Okay. All right. I used to sell some Harry Potter diamond painting kits until I got in trouble. Warner Brothers sent me a nasty letter saying don't sell any more Harry Potter stuff ever again. I didn't realize that I used to do the house symbols. I didn't realize they were copyright. All right, so yeah, look, this isn't a good example of this particular product because they're selling copyrighted images that we can't sell. But Paint by Numbers is a great industry to get into. I do have Paint by Numbers on my website. I just don't promote them. Paint by Numbers are fine. You know, the one thing we haven't seen in all of my spying here is we haven't seen my own ads yet for Homecraftology. Why?
While the proprietress of the foot massage shop is sleeping, let me show you her true features. Oh my, the calluses and dead skin.
Ooh, that's a nice looking callus remover.
I have emphasized many times, just buy it with the mentality of returning it and try it at home. If you are not satisfied, you can return it without any reason within 7 days.
Why do Germans with advanced technology never...
So this particular ad is running in England and Ireland right now. This could be... I haven't seen this product before. I mean, of course, I've seen products like this before. I haven't seen... Oh, yuck. No margin in there for us. We can't do that. You got to rely on hopefully them buying more products on your store in one order. No, man, we can't do that. I'm not going to subject you guys to that kind of a crap shop.
For the girls that don't want to shave their bush with their husband's face trimmer, this is the electric bikini shaver I got on TikTok Shop. It's nick-proof, it's not going to cut you. First you go in with this side, and then you go in with this side to really clean it up down there. This is like it's that closer shave.
That's a great ad.
Or dry skin, and it's perfect for summer. You can just throw it in your little bag and not get caught with an unshaved bikini lap. It was only $20 and they're running a flash sale right now, so I'll link that somewhere down here.
Okay. This one hasn't even been sold in Australia yet. This looks like the dog trimmers that we've all been selling. But it's for humans. I suppose if it works on dog feet, it'll probably work on, you know, those areas. $47, so that's around $60, $70 Australian. This probably costs what, 12 to 18 bucks. Yeah, this is good. This is a good product. Hair shaver. What's the best steps to take when making a new store and starting out? Well, you're about to find out because I am starting a new store from scratch. I'm going to be doing a daily video as soon as my workload decreases. I'm going to be doing a daily video of a new store that I'm creating. I'm actually in the process of creating 2 stores. I got one I'm creating with a partner, one I'm creating by myself. I'll be recording myself. You can follow along each step that I make and why, if you want, on this channel. So don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if that's what you're into. Follow on, I think it should be starting next week. I'm just getting all my ducks lined up in a row. I'm getting all my software sorted so that I can, because making videos is hard. I've made a few videos on this channel. It's always hard because it's like $100 US to get someone to come in and edit my videos because I'm not a very good editor. And just to get my setup ready, just so I can have some sort of workflow to record, edit, and then publish. I think I'm there. I'm going to start using some AI tools to make it easier so that I don't have to rely on anybody else. And I can just go and record content of what I'm going to do on my store today, tell you guys what I'm doing and why, and then upload it. And we should have, like, I'm hoping one video every couple of days on the steps that it's going to take me to get this new store up and running and hopefully profitable. And if not profitable, what am I going to do to fix it?
A fully functional digital clock with a hidden secret. A high-definition surveillance camera.
Ooh.
No one will suspect a thing. Keep an eye on your home.
That's a bit creepy though.
Space that needs discreet security. It's super easy to set up, offers remote access.
All right, masked eye. That's pretty cool. I don't like the idea of having that in a kid's room on your ad though. It's a bit not cool. Great website. Wi-Fi connected 4K video motion detector. And here's your ideal outcomes. Yeah, these guys, this is a shrine? This is a shrine theme, guys. This looks like one of my websites. Hell, if this... It looks like exactly like one of my websites. It looks like they've been watching my stream for a while. AI video, AI images. Yeah, this is a good product. Hell yeah. What do we call this thing? Hidden camera. Let's check out their ads. Hold on, I'm just gonna send this to my buddy over here. Alright, here are the ads here. This will be the last one for the night. After this, I'm going to jump on to the growth masterclass. If you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you stick around for that in a couple of minutes. And we'll be hopefully showing some golden nuggets. That's where you learn the good shit. Stuff. Stuff for those of you who have the kids around. Alright, these have been running since May. And with some ads running in June. Not a lot of ads there. That could be a red flag. That could be a red flag. But they haven't tried any good image ads. And these ones have been running for over a month. So it's probably worth a good test. I'd make this go yellow if I had more time on my hands, but it is something I'd love to run, so I'm going to make it yellow because I would run this. I would. If I didn't have so much going on, I would. Alright guys, that's it for the night. I'll be back on Thursday for more product reviews. Until then, go get to work. Go make your store, go get your landing page up and running. Go get your ads up and running, and then when you do, come and see me in the next call, which is the masterclass. And I will catch you all later. So have a great night.